best girlfriend gift, because I know my best girlfriends, oh my gosh, we have each other's back like nobody's business, right? A daughter, even as a boy could wear this, a guy could wear this piece, right?
Absolutely.
It's all done in sterling silver. And I love the detailing too, because you're going to see almost like that blanket that they put on the elephants, right? As they're walking through maybe through India.
Exactly. And that's what he was really trying to bring about in this piece. So when you see it, it reminds, I mean, it makes me think of him and it makes me think of his beautiful family. But this is something that, again, whether it's your family or whether it's your bestie that you want to give to someone, this is a beautiful, beautiful piece for them.
Elephants are nuts. I mean, they're just
they
so
really are.
phenomenal.
I mean, he started telling me stories about how, you know, one time they were like driving through an area and the baby elephant had walked, you know, away, and the mother elephant like almost came charging to get anybody away from the baby elephant to grab her and move her to the side. I mean, you know, you look at this monster, you know, this humongous animal, and you just don't think of that. But
so beautiful.
Yeah.
Also, we have a this event only. Now, the event ends today. This is our beautiful key pendant, but these are gemstone key pendants. That Israeli design element is so beautiful. From the veil, then down in the center, at that gorgeous symbol at the top, you're going to have a genuine gemstone, and then dropping down is like a cylinder shape genuine gemstone too. It comes with that chain. That's one of the giveaways of the event, at $39.99. So we are very, very busy. What I'm being told by Mikey, my producer, everyone is all over that today's top value, which is so very exciting. But go into evine.com and type in Passage to Israel Jewelry. It's going to take you where you can find all the gemstone pieces. What I always love to do too, if I'm wearing a gemstone necklace from Passage to Israel Jewelry, I love to wear an all silver earring. So I just have that solid silver earring and then the gemstones in other places. So you can go and find the entire collection there and make it just beautiful and happen for you. But no matter what today, no matter what, get that today's top value in that beautiful spinner ring. Because
fantastic. At least one.
It's just wow.
No, I'm
it's
serious.
Wow. Okay, so this is really fun. Because behind the scenes, as I was getting all decked out to go and do my Invictus shows, they said, Lynn, just so you know, this initial necklace, everybody was told, hands off. It was safe for our show right now. And I love that they did that because, Sherry, here's what you're going to get. A beautiful, almost like a liquid silver chain, right? It's a thinner chain that's really beautiful, and you're going to have your turquoise beads going all the way down, 3 stations, 1, 2, 3. Not only are you going to have the silver bead or the turquoise beads, but you're also going to have the silver beads. And that texture that we see in the silver, that's all done by hand, right?
Right, absolutely.
Which is gorgeous.
Right.
And then you come down here, and here's your initial.
And then you go up the other side, and there's another 3 stations of beads.
You got it, honey.
So total, it's 6.
Look at that.
So it's 6 stations, and this was made actually with that in mind, because number 6 is very, very important. Number 6 is God created the world in 6 days, and actually man was created on the 6th day.
Yeah.
So this was a piece that Nareed had designed with that in mind, making sure to use 6 for that very reason, and then adding your initial. Whether it's your initial, someone you love's initial, your child, or if you want to give this to somebody as their special something.
So what you've done now, you've put another charm on.
Right. I put another S on it because it's Shari and Stephanie, my daughter. So there's 2 S's. So I bought the S, which is another piece that we sell. I don't think we have it on air today, and I add it because it's an add-on charm. I add it to my initial, so it's me and my baby.
Baby girl. How is she, by the way?
Thank God, she's great. She's great. She started school today. She's doing great. She already texted me, Mom, it's a great day. I love it.
What grade is she in?
7th.
Is that junior high for her for the first time?
No, 6th grade.
6th grade, junior high, okay.
Yeah. So she's
no longer the new kid on the block.
No, so she feels, you know.
Look at that, and that's so pretty.
Right.
So you could add your own charms to whatever it is that you want to tell your own story on that.
Right.
Something else that Sherry does, and I think you're really going to enjoy this, it's 18 inches in its length, but Sherry also loves to give you an extender. So depending on the neckline that you're wearing that day, you can really play with that and have some fun and make it more just like it was custom made for that shirt. And then what do we see here in this hang tag?
That is Shablul. That is the factory name in Hebrew. Shablul, which is the factory in the northern part of Israel that has all of our workers who they use their hands, they use hand tools. It's not one of those humongous factories with thousands of people. It's a smaller factory. It has people sitting side by side by side by side using hand tools and making these beautiful pieces of jewelry.
I still don't get it. I've been doing this show with you for how many years?
7.
I still don't get it. It's so inspiring to me And there's the pure simplicity of just the mindset of design and create something that has emotion, that has heart, that has soul, and then do it by hand.
But that's the thing, being able to give someone a piece like this. So now we know who our kids' teachers are. Now we know what's coming up. The holidays are around the corner. You know, the Jewish holidays start next week. All the holidays, the American holidays, the Christian holidays, within the next few months. Start putting them in your gift closet, because you know what? For $25.99, to be able to give the initial necklace, handcrafted in Israel, 6 beautiful stations of gemstones and sterling silver on a liquid silver chain with your initial. Maybe you want to give your child's initial to the teacher. Maybe you want to give their initial to them, or you want to give your child something. Every one of these pieces could be given to so many different people, and at this price, this is something you can get everyone. So
Caitlin, can I get the turquoise earrings too? Because I want to give everyone the chance to get the look that Sherry has, right? If you are a lover of turquoise, you have the turquoise beads. There's going to be 6 of them. There's 3 on each side, but also to kind of tie that in together. We have my all silver earring that's being retired that you can take advantage of. Oh, I love this look though, because the beads here on the necklace are not super big. It's more of a delicate look. You can go for the drama on the ear.
That's right.
So there's the earrings. They're only $56.99. Look at the size of the turquoise beads, and then of course all of that gorgeous Sherry, gorgeous work in the silver.
I mean, together, that's what obviously I'm wearing it today that way. I think it looks absolutely beautiful together. I just love the combination of it, but just that initial necklace on its own, I cannot tell you how many people have sent me messages on Facebook that they have bought this for people. Whenever they see a price like this, they gravitate, they buy everyone they know, they buy them because they want to give it to people as gifts. And today, at this price, I mean, you just can't beat it.
And it's really sparkly and shiny because of the liquid silver and all those diamond cut beads. So gorgeous. We'll let you know when that does sell out. But also, where we started our show, it's your this day only. Tonight, it's going to go up double the price. It's half off right now. It's your Tree of Life. But it's not just any Tree of Life, because on the second disc, there's a Tree of Life on top, and that disc has the Serenity Prayer. And then I've never seen anything like this before. It's a Tree of Life ring. So the 2 that are on the right-hand side, the turquoise and the cornelian, we are saying last call, sizes 5 and 6 only there. And then we have the malachite, and that's almost gone as well. Oh, that's the green agate. The necklace is the malachite. In the green agate, we're doing just a little bit better there. All right, we're going to move it up early, and I'm going to just tag team this with the today's top value. Because these 2 different looks that you're going to see over the course of the last 7 years have been the #1 sellers. This is the #1 selling bracelet, being the paddle bracelet, and the spinner ring is the #1 selling ring of all time, the spinner ring. So I think it's perfect that we're going to go to these 2 together. It's my host pick. It's backed by demand. It is sold out every single time. There is no other piece ever presented in the Passage to Israel collection that is of a greater value than this beautiful panel bracelet, because you're going to have in this piece 42 plus grams of sterling silver. Let me just kind of let that sink in. 42 plus grams of sterling silver and gemstones. This is the price for a ring, and we're giving you a bracelet.
That's right.
Love it. Let's do the color choices real quick.
Go ahead.
Gemstones.
Go ahead.
Here's going to be your garnet. Then you're going to have your moonstone. Your lapis, which is always very, very popular. Your labradorite. And the turquoise. All genuine gemstones. I'm going to take mine off and share with you the panel of how it's done, because Sherry, there's nothing that could ever be created that would have more of a magnitude in this piece. There's just not.
Right.
The best you ever do.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's really a beautiful, beautiful bracelet. It's made as a panel